And more heartbreak for workers at Japan's crippled nuclear plant. The bodies of two fellow workers missing since the tsunami were found in the basement of Unit 4. Authorities say they died the day the tsunami hit. In Tokyo, the frustration is growing over Japan's nuclear plant crisis. And as CNN's Martin Savage tells us, it's spilling into the streets.
Outside the Tokyo Electric Power Company, the protests are getting larger and louder.
So this is a protest of those who are opposed to nuclear power here in Japan. Protests like this really hadn't gained much traction until, of course, the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear problems. And then protests like this have become much more frequent. They started off relatively small, maybe 5, 6 people you would see at these protests. But you can tell today, this is one of the biggest ones we've seen so far. I'm just trying to get an estimate, maybe 150, 200 people.
The protests have caught the attention of police, whose presence has likewise grown. Tsukagoshi Mayuka has never protested anything before.
I can't believe our government anymore. It's a stupid, but I want to escape Japan.
As she talks to me, she's on the verge of tears.
But this is our country. At least I have to say something.
Many people here say they haven't come out and protested before, or that they've been kind of protesting in their own mind. Now they've decided that this is a turning point, that they need to come out. And when you look at the opinion polls in this country, it does show that most people are extremely angry, but it's a very conservative society. They don't normally come out and hold signs and shout into bullhorns. But there are a lot of things changing here these days. A lot of things changing as a result of what's happening at a nuclear plant 140 miles away.
That was Martin Savage reporting. More disappointment for TEPCO. Meantime, radioactive water from the nuclear plant is still leaking into the Pacific Ocean. First, workers poured concrete into the 8-inch crack. Today, they went after it with a high-tech polymer gel. Both efforts failed. So this has been a particularly violent day of protest.